wife is definitely the backbone of the relationship. You agree? Yeah. Look, I don't know if anybody else is in this where one person likes to plan things, remembers anniversaries, and the other one is a man. Anybody else in this? She sent me a text, let's ride in a hot air balloon. It'll be so romantic. To which I replied, no, it wouldn't. You know I'm afraid of heights, floating 5,000 feet up in a picnic basket without a steering wheel. Sounds like a stupid idea. But of course I erased it and was like, hell yeah, honey, that'd be great. And a few months later, I was supposed to go to Alaska. But they pulled me off of that and they were like, no, you're going to Albuquerque to work the hot air balloon fiesta. I went there, I'm surrounded by weirdos. They call us ballonatics, I mean, that's not everything they call you, but okay. When the sun came up and all those balloons started taking off, I was like, holy, I turned into a 6-year-old dork. I was like, oh my God, this is awesome, amazing. Having the time of my life, my boss for the day is like, hey Peter, do you want to ride in a hot air balloon? I get to ride in a hot air balloon. And I get a text from my wife that says, hey, don't ride in a hot air balloon without me. I want our first time to be together. Married guys, what would you do in that situation? Would you go? Divorced guys, what would you do in that situation? Yeah, I kind of did that. I turned my phone off and I practiced my lines. I was like, what text? I don't know what you're talking about. So I climb in the suicide hamper and we take off, and it's amazing. Do it if you can. But I was terrified because there was only a half-inch of plywood between 6 of us and the pale blue dot below. But I loved it, and I was so excited. I took a photo of myself, and I sent it to my wife. Not realizing it was a reply to a text asking me not to ride in a hot air balloon. So she laughs when I hurt myself now. It's great.